This is a Nekko Media podcast.
What's your pleasure, sir?
Welcome. How's everyone's horror days going? Spreading the ghastly fear into the new year? How about a black Christmas? Turn your smiles into slits? I'll just stop. Enough of this word pun bullshit. You know me, the Annika mother of Grendel, bringer of chains, cheese-tasting hobbyist, and eggnogaholic. The year's coming to an end. Have you planned your exit strategies? Gonna go out with a bang? The boys Mox and Ono wanted to share their favorite films to come out in 2016, and they do so while eating and drinking. What the fuck? It gets a bit sidetracked, the combo gets a bit tame, and nonsense ensues. Oh well. Enjoy this last Cinebite for the year. The Ceno6.
The box. We came. Now you must come with us. Taste our pleasures.
All right, and welcome to a special Cinebite.
Welcome.
It's the last Cinebite of the year. So as 2016 winds down, we wanted to talk about our favorite films of 2016.
That we've seen this year,
Yeah.
That came out this year, yeah.
For sure.
I saw, we say that came out this year because I saw some movies this year that I've never seen before that have been out for like 40 years. Such as Doctor Strangelove, yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah.
But
So
that won't count, yeah.
yeah, we're talking about newly released 2016 movies.
6 feet.
6 feet, yes. So before we get started, if you hear this, our picks are different.
And if you hear this, our picks are the same.
All right. Well, a lot of good movies came out this
There
year.
really was, yeah.
I
I personally, I missed a huge crop. I mean, we only had so many episodes this year that we could schedule to go watch the movies, plus our own personal time.
Yeah, for sure.
But-
Earlier this year, I mean, there's only a few I've seen, but a lot of digital distribution, of course, too. Like strictly digital.
2 of our 8 episodes so far was digitally distributed.
That we had to see in on Amazon or
Valley of Violence and the
Intervention. Yeah.
Which collectively we paid like $30 for.
Shout out to Clay Duvall. Stokely.
How to Make a Monster. Yeah, Stokely. I thought she was so hot as Stokely.
Yeah. The faculty, everyone was amazing in that one.
Fuck yeah. And I'm Portuguese, so what's your point?
Oh, is she supposed to be Portuguese in that one?
I think she is actually Portuguese.
Oh, wow.
Not from Portugal, but you know.
Yeah. Okay.
What's her name? Because I think her name is Portuguese.
God, I just thought of it.
Fast and Furious.
Yeah. Oh,
She's on Lethal Weapon now.
God. Jordana Brewster.
Brewster. Wow. No, Brewster is not Portuguese
Jordana
at all.
Brewster.
That's punky.
Yeah. All right.
Okay, get us started, Joe.
Number 6.
X.
The Green Room.
Oh, fuck, son. It's Lauren, yours and mine?
Yeah.
Oh, I love this movie.
I did. The trailer was so
You turned
appealing.
me on to it.
I don't
Did you go on vacation and then you told me and then?
I watched it here. My brother was here, so I watched it with my brother. Then I think went on vacation.
Coward. I saw it for myself with my dog, and I was like, oh, like clenching sphincter the whole time once it gets rolling.
It was, but what appealed, my favorite part of the movie is the first half until they went to the green room to get paid, and then they saw the killing.
The music part,
it was
of
just
course.
All the music, yeah. This should have been.
I was interested, but I also was like, okay, this is what
Yeah.
fucking Ono liked it. Motherfucking punk rock guy, podcaster, this kind of shit.
I mean,
I got into it when shit went sideways.
And then when it was a slow build up to it, and then I'm like, oh my god, this is horrible.
Right, without the murdery parts, it
Yeah.
could have easily been one of those movies just about band doing their deal, right?
Yeah, for sure. And then this happens. I'm like, oh my
It gets
god.
super murdery and like white supremacist, fucking
It-
American History X kind
Very
of shit.
violent for sure. Yeah. Like
But the part where they chop his hand for not letting go of the gun
I
outside
was
the
not
door.
expecting his hand to turn out like that. I thought
Fucking was like,
it was like they had
and
to
was-
tape it off.
right?
They had to tape it off.
that guy's a G. I would have just tossed the gun. That's smart. Like open the door one faster and then boom.
Yeah.
Even if it goes off, but nah, nobody's leaving.
Yeah.
I mean, that's basically.
Yeah. Oh my god. And Aliyah Shawkat gets eaten by the dog. Oh my
Broad
god.
City.
Yeah. It's like, oh, poor. Oh. And she was a guitar player.
Broad City and
Arrested Development.
yeah, I hate her. I'm glad she died. Dying shit, bitch.
And
Hate your
Imogen
face.
Poots was
Imogen
really good
Poots.
in this one. And
Tell someone who gives a shit.
and props to Anton Yelkin in this one too.
Fuck, why he gotta die?
Oh man, yeah.
Why couldn't it have been the millions of shitty actors that nobody wants to see?
Yeah.
Or the many millions of shitty fans who put reviews and don't speak English?
He was really good in this one, and I like the.
Fuck yeah.
Of course, we're gonna spoil it because if you didn't see this movie, come on.
Suck a dick, guy.
Yeah. Favorite island, his island
Right.
album. It's like
One
oh!
album forever. Jared already told you his favorite movie.
I wonder if it's like reflective of all the things that happened in the movie. Like that was like a big clue to what the album is, or I wonder, or we just don't.
Oh yeah,
know.
because it goes unanswered.
Yeah, so I'm wondering, it's like if you know, this relates to that particular album.
Well, I also know that they're asked that once during the podcast, and all but one give bullshit answers. Then, right before they rush outside to try and escape when they're stuck in the green room, two of them cop to what their real desert island fucking album would be.
Oh right,
Are
right.
we talking Madonna? Are we talking fucking Prince? And these are punk rock guys now,
Yes. Well,
so called.
if it was a Madonna single, it would be Take a Bow. You can put that on repeat.
Get the
anytime.
fuck out.
Yeah. Ding ding
Your
ding.
night
ding,
is
ding, ding.
over, this masquerade. Cause I'll do the one from what's the one at close range?
I
Christopher Walken. Fuck.
oh,
Anyway,
it was a Madonna track.
yeah.
Oh,
Ding ding ding.
Like a prayer?
A man can tell 1,000 lies.
Vogue.
I've learned this lesson well. Hope I
Like a
live
virgin?
to tell the season. It's called Live to Tell, son.
Oh, that's a Madonna track.
Yeah, Sean Penn versus his father, Christopher Walken, at close range.
Oh.
Live to Tell.
Oh, is this when they were dating?
Yeah,
An item.
yeah.
Oh wow.
I think this is one of his first films after fucking being
Sean Penn.
no,
Or-
yeah, Ridgemont or whatever.
Okay.
What was his name in there? Straczynski or some shit.
Maybe. Oh, okay.
Anyway, we don't know
But,
shit about movies. We just ruined that. Okay, my number 6. The Jungle Book.
Dinner with the beer, make me spin, pick the spin, ha. Tailspin.
Oh, is that how it goes?
Something. That's the ending part.
Tailspin. Yeah.
Ooh
man,
yeah, ooh yeah,
That- yeah, I haven't thought of that.
Oh
That's-
yeah, ooh yeah.
That's all
ooh
the
yeah.
Jungle Book characters in like a Wings setting.
Right, like Baloo is a
Yeah.
pilot, right?
And Shere Khan is like a capitalist.
He's like, I don't
And
know if
he
he's like the
talks like
mayor
this.
or whatever.
No, he's the CEO of a huge company, and he always talks like this. And Baloo's like the goofy mechanic guy on that big ass. What the fucking aquatic?
Wings?
Like
Oh.
like a C1 something, C-150.
Oh, one of those seaplanes.
Yeah.
Well, he's a pilot, not a mechanic.
And then there's Kit, Cloud Kicker.
Cloud kicker, and he works for hire. So you hired him to go hire and do stuff. I guess he's a cargo plane.
But yeah, Jungle Book number 6.
John Favreau.
Favreau. Who's the wild man? I said that already.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Number
good
5,
pick.
Sean.
Independence Day Resurgence.
Oh my God, bro. I know you're like a super fan, but
Yeah, like this was a good
not a good movie.
follow up to ID4. I mean, it takes literally it's 20 years. Like it's in real time, but of course in an alternate universe because
And
they
that
got
chick Micah
alien.
from fucking The Guess. I don't know. She has a gap tooth and red head and
No,
pale skin.
she's an amazing pilot in this one.
I don't know. She's
Key
very
character.
sexy in like a weird ass way. Like
Like,
I just kind of want to alien her up. But anyways,
but yeah, I really like this one. I mean, it's a lot of action in it. A lot of nods to the first one. They keep some key characters not involved, obvious reasons.
I like that Celia Ward is the president.
Oh, right. There will be no peace.
She's hot too.
Yeah, she's beautiful.
As a fuck, yeah. So is it my turn?
Yes,
5?
number 5.
Number 5? Number 5. Number 5. Number 5. Green room.
Oh, it's a little bit lower. Higher, I mean.
Son, you put him at 6.
Right.
This was like, okay. Me and Ono is two sides of the same coin on this. He put it at 6 because the part he loves is before it gets wicked. I put it at 5 because the part I love is when it gets wicked.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean,
that first half, I was just watching it being like, because Ono was actually toured with a band, after college, and he had his own, I don't know what, punk, metalcore,
we
fucking-
played some shows.
so, like, I was imagining, oh, that's what Ono went through. Okay, I can see why he likes it. And then it got fucking American History X meets fucking, like...
Higher learning or something. Well, not even that. Like,
yeah, it was way crazier than Higher Learning.
Yeah.
But yeah, with the fucking Nazi skinheads.
Yeah.
But yeah, it just exploded. And then there's dogs, and
These dogs they tear
that's
you
like
apart. I
I wanted the dogs to win.
I know what to do if a dog is running after
That's
me.
what I'm saying. Like,
I mean, don't just
honestly,
stand there.
I can't be killed by a dog.
No.
Not even a 2 dogs. Nazis, bring your shit.
Like,
I mean, I don't want to kill dogs. I love them, but I can't be killed by them.
no.
I just can't, right?
No, I mean,
Oh
like,
no, you're a little bit smaller than me, but right? Can you see
Yeah.
yourself end of life screaming from a dog? No, right? Like, who dies from a dog?
oh my god.
Come on, they're just dogs.
For sure, you probably can't outrun them. I mean, they'll eventually
You'll
catch
get
you.
mauled and shit,
Yeah.
but serious to die from a dog? No,
I can't do that.
no,
I mean, it just doesn't happen that way.
it doesn't. Who dies from a dog?
Unless if they're one of those guys who are like, I've never had a dog in my life. Or
They
like-
ain't sharks. They ain't wolves. They certainly ain't tigers.
Yeah.
Like, they small and they attack and you're gonna get fucked up, but
but don't die.
you can kill a dog. You can gouge its eyes. You can slam its neck. You can kick him.
Yeah. Go
Knife
for the
him,
eyes.
rock him.
It's okay to go for the eyes or the ears.
Survive. I don't want to kill a dog either, but if his master trained him Nazi stats, I'm gonna have to do what I gotta do. And then I'll take it out, reparations on the Nazi master. But yeah. Number 5, green room. I like when fucking Yelchin tells him, that's so funny. You're so scary in the dark. He catches him in the day before he blows him away.
Right.
Patrick Stewart.
Ah.
And I was like, fuck, he is pretty scary in the dark. He got his voice, make it so number 1.
I read this somewhere. When Patrick Stewart got the script for this, he said he was reading it, and then like halfway through the script, he had to put the script down and like, I don't know, turn on all the lights, lock all the doors, and then
Really?
continue reading it because he was freaked out. I think it was for the green room.
It's freaky.
It is, yeah. Probably if it can scare Patrick Stewart just on paper, yeah.
Patrick Stewart is badass. You ever seen him do comedy?
No.
He does it that British straight face way, even though it's absurd.
Mm.
That's what makes it hilarious. I
Right.
kind of feel though he was driving the Nazi white supremacist rules, but he didn't feel like a stereotypical Nazi. Not even Stacy Keach in American History X. But yeah, okay. Number what, 4?
Number 4. Who you gonna call?
Oh god, bro.
Ghostbusters.
No, he won't call it.
Paul Feig. Ghostbusters. I don't know why everyone's so angry about this movie. And I've never heard the word misogynist so much in my life.
Right,
Since
I don't
this
hate it
movie.
for that reasons, bro.
Yeah. Like,
Actually, I don't hate it, but
quote unquote fans of the film.
I implore you to let it go.
But I thought it was funny.
I liked it. I thought it was funny.
Yeah.
Ish.
I mean, like, but don't hate it. I think they hated it so much that because of that, they won't make a sequel. And that's
won't.
just terrible.
But here's the thing. Nobody likes girls in the world. Nobody wants to see girls doing shit, you know? I feel that's a sad state of where we're at.
Yeah. But I mean,
They just don't want women to get paid and get theirs.
They don't want female Ghostbusters? Come on. Oh, well. Whatever.
I mean, honestly, would you put Ghostbusters up there with shit that nerds should defend? Like
This
Indiana
version?
Jones and Star Wars and that kind of shit? Like, is this something that nerds should defend and be misogynist about?
They should defend it like it's a good movie. Like, don't hate it.
Well, that's what I feel fanboys do. They not only defend, they hate the new.
Oh, okay.
And they're just not ready for women to step in and get theirs.
They're not real fans then. Well, they're not completists. They're okay with the 1984 and 1986 film.
Is that a term, or did you just coin that?
Which one? Completist? I've
Yeah.
heard it before. In terms of like,
Are you using it in the right context, or are you just making up your own new context?
I think when you say completists,
Yeah.
that they're I don't know if you tolerate, but you like everything that comes out within the franchise.
Oh, so person with no give a shit about shit.
Because
Okay.
okay,
completist.
if we're going to be stuck with these 3 Ghostbusters movies forever, there's never going to be another Ghostbusters movie. I think that's a shitty thing.
That is shitty.
Yeah, and it's because
I didn't hate it because the girls that were playing in this movie, I love them.
yeah, and like I think they should continue to make it. Like, the fact that they made it almost 30 years later,
Wow.
that and there's a crowd for it. There's an audience for these movies.
I'm an audience for that.
And for these so-called fans to like disown it because there's women in it, it's just silly.
But I love what's her name. You know who what's her name is.
Leslie Jones, I love her too.
I don't know who's that.
Oh,
Is that a black chick?
yeah,
She's great, but no.
McKinnon.
It's a cold and something, hallelujah.
I mean,
Hallelujah.
was that from the SNL skit?
Hallelujah. That is.
I just heard about that.
Hallelujah.
But this film, it was just a hit, I think, and the
It was
fact
not bad.
I think they should continue on. I would hope that they would make a second film, because then that's when the actual remake.
Yeah,
would
they
be.
got to get a better filmmaker than Paul Feig, though.
They could. And if they want a full blown go all women, they could just find a woman director.
Yeah.
But I mean, don't do it just because you want a woman.
Yeah.
You want someone qualified for the job.
Get Jane Campion. Then it'll turn weird.
It's just what?
Like the ghosts of lust and seduction.
Oh my god.
Fuck that. I'll watch that.
They could. Or is it Amy Heckerling? And then you could just have like a Ghostbusters who are like just stuck in that phase, or I don't know. Make it all
Fuck that. Yeah. Hollywood, let's take it independent with the plots of blockbusters, you know?
yeah.
Fuck these motherfuckers shut up. Everybody trying to diss that you capitalizing. What if you go the fucking other left way and just do it super like...
Did you see the ending though of Ghostbusters? Past
What?
the credits?
I saw whatever was available on Putlocker, so... Son, I don't pay for shit like you.
Oh, okay. That's fine. No, but if they were,
What happened? What happened?
they mentioned Zool.
Oh shit, is he coming?
Well,
He is coming.
probably not, because everyone hates it so much that there will be no sequel. Losers.
Oh, you guys, this is why John thinks you're emo. That was almost like a losers.
Loser. It's your fault. See, if you if you cry about something enough, if you complain enough, it will not happen.
Yeah, bitches.
Oh God.
Is it my turn? Was it 4?
Yeah, number 4.
Hunt for the Wilder People. Sorry, that was long.
Which movie?
Hunt for the Wilder People. I know. Most of you guys haven't heard of it before because you don't actually watch movies. You only watch what the theaters tell you to watch. You
That is
fucking
not true.
sycophants. This is a New Zealand comedy by Taika Waititi, who will be directing Thor 3 Ragnarok, which is the Viking Armageddon. Something about a wolf destroys the world or some shit. Anyway. Hunt for the Wilder People. I won't tell you anything about it because you don't need to know anything other than what I deem is worthy, and this movie's worthy. Go watch it.
Yeah, I love his work.
Right?
What We Do in the Shadows.
Shadows.
God damn, that movie is so funny. I love that movie.
Look at me. Feel me. Feel me.
Shame on you. Shame on you. Shame on you. Oh, damn. Or like,
Oh, I smell werewolf dog.
I'm rocking the cradle.
Right. At the end, right?
Yeah.
The old ass lady.
That's such a. Oh, I love that movie.
That's a great one.
Yeah.
It was based off a short that he did years earlier called.
Did you see the short?
I did not.
It's actually like it's well. They keep it that interview kind of documentary
Right.
format, but it's actually they're just in the living room.
The whole time, the whole 15 minutes.
Majority of it. I forget how long it is, and then they actually go into the streets. You know how like in the movie they're going to the club, right? And people are calling them out. But
Yeah.
I feel like when they did the short, it wasn't acted out. Like these were actual real comments from people.
Who just thought that was weird.
Yeah,
Fuckers.
like calling them out, like like calling them fags and everything, and like he kind of just stayed in character. And I don't know if it seemed more real, just because the way they shot it, they didn't have a budget to actually hire people to do it. But it could have been real, could have been not. But and the guy that they turned in the movie,
Yeah. It was the guy everybody loved, right?
right? But like in the short, he's already a vampire.
Oh.
Like they didn't turn him. Like he was already like in the group.
No, but the guy that everybody loves in the movie, he got turned to a werewolf, no?
Oh, his friend, the white friend. I'm talking about the other guy that they turned first.
Oh, the young guy that
The
everybody
younger-
hated.
Yeah, the hated, right?
Okay.
So he was already a vampire
Oh, okay,
in the
okay,
short, yeah. And so they kept the clothes and everything. So, but it was different. But I guess it was because it was just it looked like there was no budget, but it was definitely short, yeah. But then the movie for sure was much more
Hilarious, yeah.
hilarious, yeah. And I just love the characters. So the what's his name? The director,
Taika Waititi.
Yeah, he based his character off his mom.
Fucked
And
up.
then Jermaine did his off of Gary Oldman.
His mom is what? His mom is Maori, right? And his dad is Jewish.
Oh, I'm not sure. I'm not sure about his
Yeah, I
mix.
think
He's
that's the
mixed.
thing. They're artists, so he traveled the world. But yeah,
Oh, okay.
Waititi is his mom's last name. His
Oh,
real
wow.
last name is Cohen.
Oh, okay. Oh, wow. Yeah, just those characters. Good movie for sure.
And Jermaine Clement.
Yeah, and their interaction with
Eagle
the
versus Shark.
the werewolves was funny too.
Yeah.
It's like why do you have to use that word? Or like when they call them fags.
Yeah.
It's like, why do you have to use that? Bring that in here. But yeah, good movie for sure. That should have been on this list, but it's 2015. But I'll have to check out that Hunt. Is that so? It's a funny movie, right? It's a comedy.
Super good, bro.
Hunt
For the Wilder People.
Nice.
Got Sam Neill of Jurassic Park.
Oh wow, nice.
And some
nice.
fat Maori kid.
Da, 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 da,
They
da.
do move in packs. Clever girl.
All right, number 3. All right, Doctor Strange.
Hell yeah. I
Doctor
think
Strange.
that's my...
That was so good. Like, I mean, I'm not into Marvel movies, but
Obviously, he's not people. Like, he's seen 30% of the available titles. Okay.
I've seen X-Men, though.
This motherfucker. Like, I'm surprised he allowed it on the list, because this guy either French shit or alien shit. Like, serious.
Or Frasier.
I don't even get Frasier. That and Friends and Seinfeld. I don't know why people love that.
It's such a funny series.
Hey,
But-
oh, is it?
Yeah.
Eggs and whatever. What?
Hey, baby, blues are calling. Toss salads and scrambled,
Scrambled
eggs.
eggs. Yeah,
Yeah.
fake ass jazz.
But see, they play the theme song at the end. So it's just a little jingle in the beginning. And so there's an ending in the credits, at least.
I don't hate it any less, Ono. Do not hate it any less. But go ahead.
Yeah, Doctor Strange, Scott
Super.
Derrickson.
I
Yeah.
don't know that guy. What else did he do?
Hellraiser Inferno.
Oh,
Sinister.
the engineer. He did Sinister?
Yeah,
The first one with Ethan Hawke?
yeah, that's his movie.
I actually love that
And
one. I
Keanu
thought it was
Reeves,
creepy as a shit.
Day the Earth Stood Still, and
Oh, shitty.
Exorcism of Emily Rose.
Shitty.
But this
But
was
interesting. Possession movie, half with a lawyer movie. It was like The Exorcist of Killing a Mockingbird.
Ah.
Or Time to Kill an Exorcist. God damn, I did it then. I hope they burn in hell. Whoa, Sam Jacks.
Let's see. In Doctor Strange, it had a lot to do with just the overall story and its balance of humor and action. Benedict Cumberbatch.
But a super origin story, like fuck. It's boring if you already knew about this.
But yeah, it's Rachel McAdams is amazing in this one.
It's never over. I wrote you a letter every day while you were away. I didn't get them. I thought it was over. It's never over.
Oh, there's a tweet that Scott Derrickson tweeted. He deleted it. I don't know why, but
It said, "Mox, you're awesome. Humongous cock. Great music taste."
He wrote, "I didn't try to make a superhero movie. I tried to make superhero cinema."
Oh, I see what got deleted. Don't say fag shit, guy.
You made superhero cinematic history.
Did he, you think?
Doctor Strange? I mean, so far, well, I can't compare it to the other
I
Marvel
haven't seen
movies.
enough to see. This is regurgitation, but it succeeds.
It succeeds.
Because it got Benedict Cumberbatch.
And Benedict Wong.
Yeah, he's alright.
And Tildum?
Tilda Swinton.
Yeah, Tilda. But of course, yeah, she was supposed to be an Asian character, right?
Oh, and the Asians are gonna cry.
It's
Hey, Ono's Asian too, but you don't hear him making his fucking whole podcast about issues of that. Fucking whitewashing shit.
no, it wasn't whitewashing. It was a reimagined character.
Well, now I feel like we're making PC shit, right? That's what they're saying, right?
No.
Reimagining as opposed to fucking. It's what they did.
Yeah.
Nobody wants to show up to see no unnamed Asian person playing in a fucking $100 million film. So just suck on it and realize.
Doctor Strange, yeah. The effects, action, great balance of all.
It was great.
And
I mean, it
effects
hurt my eyes after a while. Like literally,
it was
some sequences go on for like 25 minutes of just mind bending.
Yeah, it got like
shit, right?
Like whoa, okay, it's almost borderline oversaturated. But I mean,
borderline, yeah.
Borderline.
It to me it crosses like over a little bit depending on what your threshold is. But
yeah, but I couldn't
even like. Ono bought this huge thing at the fucking at the thing.
They gave me the popcorn. And then they gave me my refill. So
yeah,
it was like
in a big Star Trek fucking basket of popcorn. And
I didn't have enough fruit punch to consume all that popcorn. It's got to be an equal balance.
And I was like holding the other one, and I usually don't eat during the showing, but I even couldn't if I wanted to because all the shit was happening just blew my brain away.
Yeah. But I didn't know Doctor Strange's cape was supposed to be alive.
I didn't know that either.
Yeah. So
I wonder if they made it up for the movie.
Well, I don't know. Someone call me out on that, please.
Yeah, someone call us out on that.
Please explain to me Doctor Strange.
Yeah, I don't know if we have any real nerds as our fans. Only like half nerds like John and Rachel and.
Or just send me a link. But don't let it be like a bad link.
Just send me panties.
Okay. Number 3.
That's me.
Yes.
Doctor Strange.
Oh, ding, ding.
I loved it too. I mean, we were both there. We both got blindsided. And didn't we see like what the fucking 10:45, 11:00 midnight showing?
Yeah. Well, I think it was maybe like earlier, but it was a long movie.
I don't know. It was late as fuck by the time we got back to my house to record the /tag.
Yeah.
And just my eyes was buzzing, son. Enjoyable, but almost like. You didn't know what the fuck you saw.
Yeah.
But how do you say his name? Chiwetel Ejiofor. I love that dude.
Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure.
He went one-on-one with Malcolm Reynolds.
Ejiofor. Chiwetel
Ejiofor.
Gee, tell Agent 4, yeah.
You're at 101 with Malcolm Reynolds.
Oh, yeah, for
If
sure.
you guys know what that is, add us because we're best friends now.
Yeah, for sure. All right. Number 2.
Two?
Ooh.
Do?
I got this one. Arrival. Arrival.
Oh shit, I haven't seen that yet, but
Oh my
you
god.
told me this shit is dope, son.
Like I try not to like get into the hype just because if I do and then it's not what I expected, it's because of that. And so I saw a few like this is a good movie. It's like okay, but I don't really rely on Rotten Tomatoes. Like
Yeah. That's
I
for
mean,
people who don't watch movies, son.
oh true, yeah true. I go there to like read the reviews, like to
I
read
go there to
actual.
find reviews by people whose English is not their first language.
But
I very hate this movie. I very think not so good.
I'm not gonna let a vegetable meter determine whether or not I'm gonna watch a movie.
Cause you know shit, son.
Yeah. But no, Arrival was definitely. It didn't hit me though until like the ride, back home. Like
Oh, it's like one of them drinks, right?
yeah, because
The one you was talking about earlier, like the alcohol drinks.
and then well like it was overshadowed by like I had to piss, but I wasn't gonna leave the movie, so I had that on my mind.
Dude, you gotta piss, son.
I know, but no, I
Miss
can't.
it and piss it.
See, Arrival though is a movie you cannot leave and then come back.
Oh fuck, good thing then,
Yeah.
because I always take at least one piss in our 2-hour movies.
Because
I watch.
the scenes are like each scene pretty much is
Beautifully choreographed.
is pertinent to the story, and it
Oh,
does.
pertinent.
But like when I left, it was like I felt like I've actually I've seen and read about this movie before in other films.
Yes.
I
Charlie
wanna.
Sheen.
I feel like I should name them, but then that'll
You
just
should
give it
name
away.
them. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, because I still haven't seen it, but just tell the audience. Oh,
No, that's fine. No. Well, one's a foreign movie, and well, yeah, I just won't say it, but uh, it's been told before, but they kind of throw in their own kind of twist or flair to it to make it just as fresh and exciting to watch.
good
Yeah.
steal. Okay, I like that.
So,
Good going, America.
Amy Adams is really good in there. Jeremy Renner is in there too. So basically, if you don't know what the movie is about, it's aliens who come to Earth
And make contact.
make contact. Yeah.
But not the 3-hour-and-a-half Jodie Foster boring ass contact, right?
I liked Contact.
Of course you did.
But it's a lot of people didn't like was that you slap the sci-fi label on it and you expect action. But I mean, not all sci-fi films have to be action based.
Nah, some can
to
be
to good.
thinking, son.
Yeah, like Contact.
I hate that. Is this another contact? Because I'll just skip it.
No, but well, I'll tell you, there's no action in it. Or well, it's kind of like Contact meets, I want to say, Outbreak. Ooh.
There's lots of fucking
But,
action in Outbreak.
I think if you take out the action in Outbreak, then you have Arrival. Just keep the soldiers in there, but they're not shooting anything.
Right.
You know?
It just could be.
Yeah, like it's like yeah, it's still kind of maybe sci-fi.
Okay.
So they're studying the aliens there. I'm not trying to spoil it, but it's really good. It's but it's one of those kind of slow builds.
Yeah.
The story is the best part, and it's Eric Heiserer, The Thing, 2011.
They must be dope, right, John?
Yeah, he wrote that movie, or he he adapted that. Same guy, and yeah, it's a wonderful movie, one of the best of the year, I think.
Okay, well, it garnered your number 2 spot.
Yeah.
Mine is Deadpool.
Oh, I still gotta see that one.
God.
Just because it got a Marvel label, or Blade got a Marvel
Yeah.
label in it. That's good.
Blade is dope.
Blade was dope.
Deadpool is dope. And there's going to be like 8 to 3 million sequels, and they're all going to be good. Probably. Hopefully. Some will shit, but, whatever's. So, yeah. Deadpool. Number 2. Okay, so honorable mentions before we get into number 1.
All right. You want to go first? Or I'll go first.
Yeah, you go first.
Okay. Honorable mention number 1, Conjuring 2.
Decent.
Yeah.
Not really scary.
Not really scary, but
Only for bitches.
it was nice to see a second film,
Yeah.
and then they took it across.
I like how
the
they play the
pond.
stories in this, you know.
Yeah, for sure. And then they kind of make reference to the first one. They kind of fill that plot hole. Kind of the same with Insidious 1 and 2. You know, they tell you, they
Yeah.
show you what was in the picture, and this one.
I loved Insidious 1 and 2.
Oh yeah,
3,
Insidious
I don't
4
know.
coming out.
Yeah, just as long as Lin Whannell is not directing it. You're a good writer, bro. But don't direct my movies that I want to see, okay?
Yeah, The Conjuring 2. Second honorable mention, Star Trek Beyond. I can't do this thing. But
Can't stand it! No, you plan it!
This was the 50th anniversary of Star Trek. Directed by Justin Lin, written by Simon Pegg.
Yeah, I read a lot of IMDb reviews where they're just hating on it.
The
Hey, J.J. Abrams, everything.
it,
You know what, you fucking nerds.
This one, it was kind of slow in some parts, but I think it had to do a lot with the story too, just because it seemed like Kirk was already like burned out.
Well, he wanted to
Or-
become a sitting admiral.
Yeah, and so I'm thinking, I hope they do that. I mean, because that's all he wants really. The character of Captain Kirk just wants to go and check out other galaxies. You know, just even though it's a 5-year humanitarian mission.
That's
Just
taking 10 years already so far.
taking surveys. No, but you know, hopping galaxies is his thing. And they introduced new species, I want to say. And let's
Yeah,
see.
that girl's kind of hot, even though she's like reptilian or some shit.
Yeah, but this one was it was just more not slow going, but not as action paced as the first.
I liked it better than Into Darkness, which was just a mess of combobulated bullshit until the fucking last fight scene between Khan and Spock.
Yeah, that was a good fight one.
That was fucking great.
Yeah, for sure.
Because both these guys is on the next level. And then Spock fucking getting angry and hits him with the fucking Vulcan.
Neck pinch.
I was going to say death grip, but maybe that's Tongan death grip. Yeah, the Vulcan, you know, he's like
Nerve,
neutralizing
nerve,
him.
yeah.
Nerve, yeah.
Okay. Third honorable
I like
mention.
this iteration of Spock, though. I gotta say, Leonard Nimoy, you are classic, and that's great. But I like the angry, holding it beneath the surface, ready to explode volcano Spock.
Sure. And that's probably they probably express his more human side, human aggression, or
Then the old Spock, yeah.
not aggression, but I guess more emotional.
It's bubbling below the surface, and I think
Yeah.
they picked what's his name, Zachary Quinto, because that guy is just an angry guy. Looking like in a lot of the roles he plays, he's just an angry dude.
Mm.
So I think that was a great choice as Spock, right? Pick an angry dude to try and play an emotionless dude with human tendencies.
Sure. Yeah.
And then the motherfucker just explodes on Khan. I don't think Khan was aware
Yeah. Yeah.
of what.
But they do actually play into the movie the Spock Prime, like he died. Just because Leonard Nimoy died in real life, so they put that into the storyline, and why they won't, or why he's not in the film.
That's one for the nerds.
Last honorable mention, In the Valley of Violence, Ty West.
Not a fan of his films.
Yeah, this one was though. It was a nice watch.
This one was good. Yeah, this one was good.
Definitely not boring. It's a nice take on westerns.
Yeah, for a movie with violence in the title, it was really nice and reserved and subtle.
Yeah. I guess people expected just because it's a western to be a little bit more bloody, more kind of Tarantino type ish.
Maybe because it looked Tarantino-esque, but Tarantino's not really a western guy. He emulates it, but he puts a lot of spaghetti shit in it, and you know, a lot of noir and then exploitation shits. True westerns aren't really all that bloody. It's mostly a bloody feeling you get.
Who's got the quick draw, and who's got the bigger dick?
Oh yeah, that's always anytime two men meet up, even as friends, it's like who's got the bigger dick.
Oh, okay. Just take out your rulers, boys. Okay, that's it.
So wait, my honorable mentions.
Yep.
Don't Breathe.
Ooh, really?
Love that one. Loved it. Captain America: Civil War. I know you haven't seen it yet, but it's super awesome. A great follow-up to Winter Soldier.
Hmm.
And it is setting the Infinity Wars up. And finally, The Boss with McCarthy.
Oh, wow. Okay. Boss.
Yep.
Oh, nice. All right.
So number ones.
Number ones. Actually, for number one, I got Don't Breathe. Do not breathe. Don't breathe.
You might want to explain to them the extras they'll get if they buy the Blu-ray.
Yeah, so I thought the Blu-ray excited because I thought the sticker said 8 alternate endings. And so I couldn't find any of the alternate endings, just deleted scenes. So I had to look in the trash for the packaging, and the sticker said actually 8 deleted scenes. I'm like, fuck.
He filled in the rest with his own subconscious.
With my own mind, that's what I wanted. But no, so no alternate endings. But the deleted scenes do fill in some I guess plot points. Nothing too pertinent, but I could see why they cut it out. You know, it wasn't really necessary. Well, I'd hate to break it.
But for review on further understanding, yeah.
Yeah.
Why don't you just give us one of those?
Okay. I guess one would be
Pick the best one.
the best one. Okay. So the main guy.
That already is not the best one. You know the best one, Ono.
No, that was the most dirty one. Okay, so the best one, Alex, Dylan Minette. The reason why he knows all the the knowledge about
He just
the
laughed
rules.
because this is not the best one, but this is the one he chooses to share with you.
Oh, okay, okay. Okay, the best one.
You know the one, Ono.
No, okay, the best one. Yeah, he wanted to go to law school. That's why he's stealing stuff to, and that's why he knows all the rules or the laws regarding like potential jail time and stuff. But if you want to know the best one, you need to get the Blu-ray or DVD, and you find out for yourself. But
are you working part-time for that company?
This this the reason I got number one was this movie. You see the trailer, so you kind of have an idea. These guys are gonna rob this blind guy, and then you know he's got some defensive moves, and then it's just like one twist after another, and what you expect what you finally see in the movie is like totally not expected. It just is so surprising and shocking. And then you don't know who the real villain or the hero is, and I think they're neither in this story. I guess that's up for debate, but I think Stephen Lang is not the villain.
He's not. If you're a stupid woman, you probably think so, but don't be stupid women.
If I had to pick a side, I would choose him as.
I choose Stephen Lang too.
Yeah. As you know,
Yeah.
just
They're trying to rob him, and what he's doing is totally justified because that bitch cunt did some shit that killed his daughter.
Okay. Well, and in the deleted scene, we find out what she was doing.
What worse? Yeah, what worse she was doing.
Like, oh my god! But I wonder if it's like that just took away the sympathy you're supposed to feel for this woman.
For her, yeah,
At
but
the
she's
end.
a bitch cunt.
So it's like,
And
yeah.
we fucking hate your guts.
And yeah, and the other scenes you just like, yeah, it would change the impression you get on these characters with these deleted scenes, so you could see why they cut it out.
Yeah. But still, what he decides to try and do to the main girl, even though I hate her, that still puts him as a bad guy.
Yeah, that was when you you
That
mentioned
one
on
bitch cunt, the first bitch cunt, she deserves it.
in the slash tag you say I remember you mentioned it. It gets foreign independent.
It does get
Dark.
independent dark. like,
like,
I don't know if you guys are ready for this.
I don't know
America.
if American audience is like,
I
whoa.
don't know, America. You're kind of white bread and racist.
This was Ghost House Pictures, right? Stage 6.
Oh shit, was it?
Yeah. So it's usually
That's
one of
the
those.
one guy, Blumhouse. Is he on it? Jason Blumhouse.
Yeah. See, right. But yeah, that's my Number one favorite movie of the year. Don't Breathe, just because of the twist.
Mine is Captain Fantastic. Viggo Mortensen.
Oh wow.
You haven't seen it yet, yeah?
No.
Fuck, it's so good. He raises his kids in like...
This is a Marvel movie?
No, bro. It's like an everyman movie. This is current times, but he's raising his kids like back in the day as though they're hippies. All of his kids know advanced physics, how to hunt, how to fight, mathematics, and how to question authority, and they understand how the political system works. Maybe a little too much. And his wife is dying in a hospital, and she's from a family led by Frank Langella, who does not approve of the way they're doing things. So she dies, and Frank Langella forbids Viggo Mortensen and his family from coming to the funeral.
Oh wow. Damn.
So he decides to trek there from his fucking hippie commune in the woods with his children. And it's just, I guess, what is that, when two different societies meet or whatever? But it's basically, you know, his kids are really special. They are not raised traditionally. They're smarter than anybody you know, and they have heart, but they need to know how the world works. So he needs to incorporate that into their lives daily, and that's kind of what happens.
Oh wow. Viggo Mortensen.
Yeah, and there's also a nice rendition of Sweet Child of Mine, which is the dead wife's favorite song.
Guns N' Roses?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, wow. Well, yeah, that's our favorite films of 2016.
Yep.
Ooh, let's see what 2017 brings.
I hope so. And then 2018 with Meg and the Big Sharks.
All right, well, happy holidays, everyone.
Happy.
Go watch CC. And you'll watch CC. This is a Nekko Media podcast.